That's John Denver. Sunshine on my shoulder at 1 minute after 7 o'clock. And it's time for the news, eh? We'll check out news with Bob Warren. Be back right after that with more of Hudson and Landry.
I've got news for you on KGBS. Buses might be rolling in San Francisco this afternoon if city workers ratify a tentative agreement reached early this morning.
I'm happy to say that strike was settled as a result of patient negotiations over a long period of time. We had many complicated issues. We sat across the table, and we were able, by sitting across the table, to bargain out these difficulties, and now the strike is going to be over, hopefully at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Mayor Joseph Alioto. The mayor didn't release terms of the agreement. That strike lasted 9 days and resulted in raw sewage being dumped into the bay. It closed down the harbor and paralyzed the city's mass transit lines. Good morning, everyone. This is the KGBS News to the 7th hour for Friday, March 15th. I'm Bob Warren. Early morning fog affected the Los Angeles area today. Los Angeles International Airport experienced some landing difficulties during the night. The fog caused diversion of some landings, but takeoffs were normal, according to LAX officials. The California Highway Patrol says the fog is not causing any major problems, but cautioned motorists to drive at reduced speeds. The outlook up to 9 o'clock is for the fog to likely form in some areas of the inland valleys. The fog will continue in the coastal sections with mostly clear skies inland. Abba Eban says the Arab oil embargo against the U.S. has had no effect on U.S.-Israeli relations, even though that's one of the reasons for the embargo. Eban is in Washington meeting with Secretary of State Kissinger about the troop disengagement talks between Israel and Syria. It's believed the end of the oil embargo is in sight. The latest prediction comes from Jordan's premier. He's being quoted as saying the embargo will be lifted piecemeal by the producing countries. The Southern California Auto Club says gasoline availability should be improved somewhat this weekend over last in both metropolitan Los Angeles and the outlying areas. Again, only about 1% of the dealers surveyed will be open on Sunday. Some 60% say they'll pump gasoline for at least a part of the day on Saturday. The report also indicates the odd-even distribution controls are working to shorten waiting lines in many areas. Los Angeles County supervisors have authorized the use of special C stickers to exempt so-called commercial drivers from the odd-even gas rationing program. Commercial vehicles are currently exempt from the gasoline sales restrictions, but the state plan does not specify which vehicles qualify as commercial. Up to now, individual gasoline station attendants had to make that decision. Transworld Airlines says it's recalling some of the 3,500 cabin attendants and ground employees laid off because of the fuel pinch. A TWA spokesman says the recall was prompted by hopes of increased fuel allocations for this spring and summer. President Nixon was welcomed by Mayor Daley, bagpipes, and thousands of cheering people in Chicago last night. He'll speak to Chicago business executives today, followed by a broadcast question and answer period. Nixon has said he'll try to clear up contradictions about hush money payments to Watergate defendants during the nationally broadcast question and answer period. A Roman Catholic priest who serves on President Nixon's staff says Nixon has enough evidence to clear himself of any involvement in the Watergate cover-up. Father John McLaughlin couples this view with criticism of news media handling of Watergate disclosures. A Lou Harris poll shows that 47% of the public is against giving President Nixon the benefit of the doubt in the Watergate tapes controversy. The pollsters blame the attitude in part on an 18-minute segment allegedly erased from one of the Watergate-related White House tapes. Another member of the Congressional Committee looking into President Nixon's tax returns agrees the committee's report will be a shocker. The Boston Globe quotes Massachusetts Representative James Burke as agreeing with House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Wilbur Mills, who said the report will cause more trouble for Nixon than Watergate. An Oklahoma State Senate committee has turned a deaf ear to complaints that the state's beer purchasing law is leading young people down the wrong path. The panel rejected a bill which would have banned the sale of beer to everyone under 21. As things now stand, an 18-year-old girl can buy beer in Oklahoma, but boys must wait until they're 21 for the same right. On the KGBS Sports Beat at Tucson, UCLA lost a 17-point lead to Dayton and then had to go 3 overtimes to win 111-100 last night. USF sneaked past New Mexico down there at Tucson 64-61. They'll meet the Bruins on Saturday. USC won its opening game in the Commissioners Tournament at St. Louis, where 8 conference second-place finishers are competing. The Trojans flattened SMU 82-52. And the Lakers hold a 1-game lead over Golden State in the race for first place in the NBA's Pacific Division. Tonight, the Lakers host the Warriors, and the teams clash tomorrow night in Oakland. The New York Knicks downed the Warriors 107-95 last night in Oakland to drop Golden State 1 game behind the Lakers. And that's the KGBS News to the 7th hour for Friday, March 15th. I'm Bob Warren. Now on KGBS, the Hudson and Landry Show.
Big splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, I put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, and rhythm with the feel, and moving and a groove, and rocking and a rolling. Yeah, yeah.
Where's my duck?
Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Yeah, flip flop, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. There was Lollipop with a Peggy Sue. The golly Miss Molly was even there too. Well, a splish splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on. Yeah, I was a rolling and a strolling, feeling with the feel, moving and a grooving, splishing and a splashing. Yeah. I was a rolling and a strolling. Yeah, I was a moving and a grooving. Woo! We was a reeling with the feeling. There was a rolling and a strolling, moving with the grooving. Splish, splash. Yeah, splishing and a splashing. One time I was splishing and a splashing. Woo! I was a moving and a grooving. Yeah, I was a splishing and a splashing.
The critters like that. Of course, the critters like water anyway. You know,
You're listening to Hudson and Landry.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former mayor of Los Angeles, Sam Yorty.
I'd like to invite you to join me for the debut of my new radio program here on KGBS Saturday, March 16th from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's going to be a lot of fun for me, and I think you'll have some fun too. I'll be commenting on world, national, and local events and talking to you on the phone so you can make your comments too. We'll have a bit of music here and there and some very exciting guests on hand. I'm pleased to tell you that our first guest will be the very popular George Putnam. I hope you'll be tuning in.
Remember the new Sam Yorty Show, debuting right here on KGBS, Saturday, March 16th from 7 to 10 a.m. and every Saturday morning thereafter. The Sam Yorty Show, produced by Wally George Enterprises.
Don't forget to listen to the Sam Yorty Show on KGBS. That'll be tomorrow. It's going to be a very big thing. At KGBS, don't forget Sam Yorty tomorrow morning.
Well, you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh, come on. Hey.
People from the No Oil.
Register now for the 9th Annual Angel Week, March 23rd through 29th. Brochure available at most downtown stores, banks, businesses, and governmental agencies. Many exciting events. Angel Week is coming up. It's that lucky time, 7-11. Hudson and Landry here. Hudson will sneeze for you right now.
Sitting here, wasting my time for you. And I'm not too crazy about the idea of having nothing to do. Oh no. I'm tired of playing around. A girl in every town. Oh, I want to settle down and stop fooling around. Let's get back. I've got to stop fooling around. Stop fooling around. Let's get back. You don't believe me, but I want to stop fooling around. Let me say, I didn't mean to say all the things I said. Oh no, the way I felt in my heart, it came out that way. Let me tell you one thing, don't want to say anything to drive you away. Let's get married today. Let's get married. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get married. All right. Wanna get married. Let's get married today. Might as well, 'cause I take you in my arms and hold you. I take you in my arms and squeeze you. I take you in my arms and love you every night. Just make everything alright, alright. I wanna soothe you, baby. Let me soothe you, baby. I can soothe you, baby. I can wipe all your tears away. 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 Yeah, yeah, you can know me. You don't believe me?
That's that Al Green. Boy, they sure loved him on the Grammy show that night. He got up there and sang all his songs.
They seemed to. Maybe they were just playing it smart. He's carrying a knife, you know.
Hey, don't fool around.
Yeah.
Yeah, quit fooling around.
It's 14 minutes after 7.
The following program will be interrupted for any important war bulletins.
Oh, good. At Steiner Pontiac Used Cars, you can buy a one-year-old car for only half the new car price. Just as Steiner has been the new car leader, now it leads the way in used car sales. Right now at Steiner's big lot, 1976 Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, you'll find over 100 units, including cars, trucks, campers, and motorhomes. If your needs require a luxury car, Steiner can save you many dollars because Steiner purchased some of these luxury cars at much less than the Blue Book price. And they even have new car factory warranties. Luxury, sports, economy, and just plain cars are all specially priced right now. The Hudson and Landry feature today is a 1969 Chevy Malibu Sports Coupe, fully equipped automatic transmission, power steering, air conditioning, fully equipped, and that price is $1,095. I understand we have a gentleman in the audience who purchased a Hudson and Landry special at Steiner Pontiac a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right, and then he painted it like an Easter egg.
I'm Earl Shy.
Oh, wait.
Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. My whole world's wrapped up in you. When the road I walk seems all uphill, and the colors in my rainbow turn blue, you kiss the tears away, you smile at me and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. The face, believe me, my whole world's wrapped up in you. And when I hurt your feelings, as I sometimes do, and I say those mean things that we know are not true, you forgive my childish way. You hold me close and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me, my whole world's wrapped up in you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard.
A funny face, that's Donna Fargo.
Oh, the funny face, how about loving me?
I guess you just haven't got the right kind of funny face, sir. It's 18 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's Friday, the Ides of March, the day Julius Caesar got stabbed in the back.
I never understood that, the Ides of March.
The middle.
Is that what it is, the middle?
Just the middle.
Ides mean the middle?
Yeah, well...
The middle of March?
Yeah, IDES, yeah. And that's the day that Brutus really stabbed Julie, Big Julie. The word got out in Rome that Big Julie had been wasted. And all the senators and stuff, they started, hey, I want the job. Can I have your hops? All that stuff.
Well, actually, in a sense, I have 10 children. I have 6 on television, on the Brady Bunch, and I really do have 4 of my own. 2 boys and 2 girls. And, yeah, I think I'm holding up pretty well. I think a lot of it has to do with what I eat and with what I drink. What you put into your body, I think, is so important. And I live on cottage cheese. I love all kinds of cheese. It's really one of my staple foods, I guess. I love sour cream, I must say. I love it on fruit, salad. It's a great dish. And I love yogurt. I guess I love most everything that has milk in it or comes from milk. But,
milk has something for everybody, even Florence Henderson's.
I've done a lot for the milk industry, Wow.
Sound tired from having all those children. Hi, I'm Florence Henderson. I have 6 children, and I like yogurt. And she needs some Geritol, too, Boy, she needs pumped up.
She had a little cottage cheese on her lip there,
Yes, I've been having children like they're going out of style. Oh, gosh, I'm barefoot most of the time.
Let's go to the phones. Hey, good morning. It's 20 minutes after 7 o'clock, and you've got Hudson and Landry here.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Where are you from?
Inglewood.
What can we do for you, Cindy?
Well, I was going to tell you who that news reporter is, but now I've got 2 jokes for you.
Oh, okay.
They're good jokes. You don't have to push the panic button.
Okay. I've got my finger poised nonetheless, Cindy.
Okay.
Even as sweet as you sound, Ron still doesn't have full trust.
Aww. Okay. They're Italian jokes.
Italian jokes, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've heard a helicopter take off, right?
Yes.
You ever Italian helicopter take off?
No.
It goes guinea, 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 wop, 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 wop.
Okay. Easy. What's your other Italian joke?
Okay, you know why the Italians can't do the twist?
No, why can't they do the twist?
They're lopsided.
Well, if Paul is listening at St. Anthony of Padua, he'll get a 1 minute free time.
Ahorita mismo lavo la ropa.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. What time is it?
It's 25 after 7 now with Hudson and Landry.
You're listening to Hudson and Landry on KGBS, AM and FM, Los Angeles.
Hey, isn't it time for our ace reporter, Rip Adams, to be up there in the helicopter with his special report?
I don't know what the gas shortage is.
7:25.
Oh, no, his goes on kerosene.
Well, I suppose as soon as the red light goes on, he'll come power driving his way all the way.
Adams reporting from helicopter number 73 for Hudson and Landry on KGBS. I say, guys, there's nothing happening. I'm looking all over. It's so dull. I said that I've just been listening to the radio. I was listening to Wedding Hill a while ago. He's playing the Wedding Hill Top 40.
Yeah.
You want me to tune in and see what he's doing?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. I said for a stroke of luck, we cut him when he was playing his #1 song. I gotta sign off now, you guys. 10-5.
There's a spirit going round at United Airlines. We call it friendship service. It's people making sure your trip goes smooth and easy, taking care of your things like we take care of our own, looking after your comfort every step of the way. Up and down and all around this land of ours, the people of United are taking care with friendship service. Good reason more people choose the friendly skies than any other airline in the land.
Come along, sing the song, people, now's the time. The friendly skies of your land, United Airlines.
Enjoy all the finest of friendship service from San Francisco to 46 cities across your land.
That's United Airlines, 27 minutes after 7 o'clock with H&L. Going to be here till 10 today. Then it's Bill Ballin's time, of course.
I'm trying to work
His subject today is, what is the most ridiculous thing you and your man have quarreled about? Never mind, man. Never mind. Hey, look, there's the Humperdinck on this record.
If I could catch a star before it touched the ground, I'd place it in a box, tie ribbons all around, and then I'd offer it to you, a token of my love and deep devotion. The world's a better place with you to turn to. I'm a better man for having loved you, and now at last I face the future unafraid. With you here by my side, how fast the shadows fade, and there is hope inside my heart, 'cause I have something wonderful to live for. The world's a better place with you to turn to. I'm a better man for having loved you, and as I am today, that's how I'll always stay. A better man for having loved you. A better man for having loved you. That's how I'll always stay. A better man for having loved you. A better man for having loved you. friends all around, and then I'd offer it to you.
Thank you, Wing. See, he has a lot of
What did he say? What's he saying to the girl?
He's saying, I'm a better man for having loved you.
How would you like to have Engelbert say that to you, dear?
This is it, Hudson and Landry.
Well, both chicks dug into that, huh?
Yeah, they like that. They like Engelbert.
That's triangle.
A man and two women.
Right.
Yeah. He's got long sideburns. They like that. KGBS AM and FM in Los Angeles. Bob Warren is waving his arms frantically. He must have something important.
Good morning, everyone. This is KGBS News. I'm Bob Warren. Jake Jacobson pleaded innocent this morning to a charge of lying to the Watergate grand jury. Jacobson is the first person indicted in a federal investigation of milk producer contributions to the Nixon re-election campaign. Syrian and Israeli forces fought artillery and mortar battles along the Golan Heights today for the fourth consecutive day. Jordan's premier is quoted as saying that some Arab nations may refuse to go along with a decision to end the oil embargo. Sources have said Arab oil ministers will announce a 2-month trial lifting of the embargo on Sunday. President Nixon faces Chicago executives and a nationwide broadcast audience this morning. He's expected to try to clear up some Watergate matters in a half-hour question-and-answer period. A poll made by Lou Harris indicates 47% of those queried do not want to give Nixon the benefit of the doubt in questions arising because of erasures in the Watergate tapes. An agreement was announced this morning to end the 9-day strike by San Francisco municipal workers, and the pact comes up for a ratification vote this afternoon. Trans World Airlines employees furloughed because of the energy crisis are getting their jobs back. TWA says it expects to get more fuel this spring and summer. The weather for Los Angeles, full clouds, night and morning hours, with mostly sunny afternoons today and again tomorrow. Slightly cooler, the high downtown today, about 75. Now on KGBS, the Hudson and Landry Show.
Hi, Hudson and Landry.
Though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait in vain. Well, I guess I rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Tap on your window
Thank you, Aretha. That was Aretha Franklin at 24 minutes before 8 o'clock. It's Friday, the 15th of March. It's an odd Friday with Hudson and Landry, an odd pair, an odd couple. Fair and low clouds, night and morning hours with mostly sunny afternoons today and Saturday. Slightly cooler. Highs today in the mid-70s and highs tomorrow in the low 70s. So we're going to have a real nice weekend. 24 minutes before 8 o'clock right now.
My name is Ron Martin, and the people at Santa Anita have asked me to make this special announcement. And I quote, "This year's Santa Anita Handicap was every bit as exciting as a day at the races can be. Prince Danton scored a thrilling long-shot victory, Phyllis Fendley won $10,000 in the Big Cap jackpot, and Hudson and Landry performed in the wine shed between races to the great enjoyment of everybody there. We at Santa Anita would like to express our special thanks to Ron and the Emperor because it seems that whenever they appear, we get our biggest crowds of the season. In fact, the Santa Anita crowds on Hudson and Landry Day have been the biggest west of the Kentucky Derby for the last 2 years. Even the horses like 'em." End quote.
Hey, look at what I got here.
Yo que a los montes subí y hasta los valles bajé.
What?
¿En dónde te encuentras, Rubí, a la hora del café?
I said it's a scorpion.
Oh, hey, don't eat that.
Oh, hey, by the way.
That's no good. Scorpion and
Hey,
eggs.
Reese, would you grab the paper? Let's find out what our horoscope is today.
22 and a half minutes before 8 o'clock.
Check the phone, see what people have got on their minds.
One guy been hanging on here since 6 o'clock.
Is this,
yes.
Oh, listen, happy St. Patrick's Day. May I speak to Barbara Hudson and Ron McLandry, please?
Okay, you got them both. We're both right here. Who's this?
Oh, this is Emma, your friend. I'm Irish, too, you know.
How you doing, Emily?
Well, listen, no, Emma, not Emily.
Oh, well, who are you?
Emma.
Oh, Emma.
This is Emma Schultz, right?
No, I want to tell you something about Bob. You know, he was mentioning his record the other day. Rounders in the round.
The roundest of them all. Yeah, round robin, right.
Now, listen, I want to tell Bob something. My son-in-law recorded that, and they have the only record.
Oh, really?
Did you know Wally Hyder?
Oh, Wally, I certainly do.
Well, he's the one that my son-in-law is the recording engineer.
Oh, that's right. You're right. That's where it was. It was recorded at Wally Hyder's.
He's got the album at home. Would you like to have it?
Yeah, I'd like to have a copy of the roundest of them all.
Yeah. Well, he's...
Hey, don't stiff us now, Emma. Don't tell us you're going to give it to us and not give it to us.
You'd be glad to have it. My daughter will send it to you. She
Okay.
told me last night.
All right, Emma.
Okay, please send it to us, Emma.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice St. Patrick's Day.
Too.
So long.
Okay. Good morning. You're with Hudson and Landry.
Good morning, Hudson and Landry. Might even say God bless you.
Well, no one sneezed. But thank you for that anyway. What's your name?
This is Ted in bed.
Ted in bed. Oh, Ted. Oh, yeah, you're bedridden again. Have you got the flu?
Still.
Oh, still.
Yeah. I got another broadcast for you from, I can't figure out whether it's Japan or what, but they seem to be talking about Watergate.
Oh, okay. Let's hear that, Ted. Yeah.
No.
What language is that?
That's Tokyo Rose. Either Tokyo Rose or Hilo Hattie.
Please, I remember Tokyo Rose from Ceylon.
Yeah.
Could you make out what they were saying, Ted?
Yes. Repeating what I asked for yesterday.
What?
Obscene phone calls.
Oh, you'll
yeah.
have it.
You got it.
We'll play it.
We're definitely gonna play that.
Great fellas, you're wonderful.
Thank
Okay.
you. Bye-bye.
Hey, pal, how about getting us the obscene phone call?
You got it.
All right. Let me see. We're gonna check. Want another one?
Yeah, I'll take one more.
Check. Reese is opening it up here to the.
Yeah, I've got a riddle for you.
Hey, what have you got for us?
A riddle.
A riddle?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. As I was walking over the bridge, I heard a man under the bridge. If I were to tell this man's name, I would be to blame, for I told his name 5 times and still don't know it.
Oh, I couldn't understand that.
Yeah. Really,
Can you speak slowly and clearly and close to the phone?
Look right into our eyes.
Okay. As I was walking over the bridge,
Yeah.
I heard a man under the bridge. If I were to tell this man's name, Okay, let's say over there. I wrote that.
Yeah, now read it slow, okay?
Okay.
And get right close to the phone and don't get nervous.
Okay, as I was walking over the bridge, I heard a man under the bridge. If I were to tell this man's name, I'd be to blame, I told his name 5 times and still don't know it.
As I was walking over the bridge,
I heard somebody under the bridge.
and if I were to tell you his name,
I would be
to blame.
I would be to blame.
Times still don't know it.
I've told you 5 times, and you don't know it. So I was walking over the bridge.
I. It has to be I.
I. Is his name I?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You play the gas man for me?
Huh?
You play the gas man for me?
The gas man. We'll play that later.
Okay.
Thank you for calling, son. It's 18 minutes before 8. Do you have the four?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me see. You check yours first.
Please.
Scorpio.
Quiet.
Being most direct after lunch with connections who have anything to do with your property and possessions gets you fine results now.
Oh, great. I'm having
Do you have
trouble
lunch with
with
Dave Scher?
No, I'm having trouble with my driveway, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's you. Now this is me. Be direct in stating your true position to regular contacts for right results now. Reach better understanding. Find more modern methods.
Yeah, you have to stop.
I didn't like either one of those. Well, yours? Virgo.
Virgo.
Risso's Virgo. Virgo. Make home more charming, restful. Avoid clutter. Be sure your choice of colors is right, and don't be garrulous tonight.
Hey, don't be garrulous.
Yeah, if you're going out tonight, just wear a T-shirt.
All right, bring in that slimy creep.
We had that already, but it was just on the wrong speed. You'll have to pardon us. Here's the obscene phone buzzer.
All right, bring in that slimy creep. We're holding on the obscene phone calls. Go over there and sit down, badmouth.
Go. Copper.
I'm gonna lock you up and throw away the key, boy.
You can take that key and tie it to your Sherlock.
All right, tough guy, now you're asking for it.
Why don't you go take a rolling donut?
Now look, boy, don't honk me off.
Well, don't me off.
Well, the department's gonna see to it you don't call no more women and use words like and I can't even read this one.
That's Flatfoot.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose you never did it.
Well,
You bet your sweet to have you.
Now, just a minute. What's your name, badmouth?
My name is George.
Did you say
Yeah, I said
spelled T?
Yeah, spelled T.
Just like it sounds.
I'd like to take that badge and pin it to your tiny little...
That'll be the day, boy, when you take my badge and pin it to my tiny little... Hello? Yeah, Commissioner.
Is that the Commissioner? Him too.
You sit down there, boy, and keep your bad mouth shut. Commissioner, we're holding a boy here on obscene phone calls. Yeah, his name is T. Well, now you got me there. He's been carrying on, so I haven't had a chance to ask him. I'll ask him right now. Boy, what do you do for a living?
I'm professor of English literature at Slippery Stone University, specializing in 15th century culture appreciation. You Flatfoot. The preceding album play is sponsored by Hudson and Landry. That's from our latest album, Hudson and Landry Right Off.
You guys take a look at that crowd out there?
Yeah, Emmett's streaking.
Emmett's streaking, not with his mop.
No, the vacuum switch.
We asked Ted Kubiak from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, why he uses Johnson's baby shampoo. Why do you, Ted?
Girls notice it. They just notice that your hair is clean and full, and I'm sold on it.
Well, how often do you shampoo?
Every day.
Are you concerned about shampooing that much?
And I was afraid, every day that it might wipe my hair out, make it frizzy, but with the Johnson's baby shampoo, I had nothing to worry about. It was very nice.
Is the way your hair looks important to the way you feel?
Oh, definitely. You know, some days it doesn't look right, and other days when it looks great, you just know it feels great, and you're much more yourself.
You think Johnson's makes your hair easier to manage?
Yes. Well, for one thing, I don't use things like sprays or creams or anything like that on my hair. So when I wash it, I want it to be clean and full and manageable. And Johnson's baby shampoo does all of that. I just never have to worry about it. Just wash it, blow it dry, and it's there. It's great.
If you like to shampoo often, try Johnson's baby shampoo. It's gentle enough to use every day.
At the Assistants League Playhouse every weekend through March 31st, you can catch the fabulous performance of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, presented by the 9 o'clock Players. Call Hollywood 91970 for ticket information.
What happened to those two dwarfs that were streaking the other day?
One of them was killed. One got away.
Well, you know how it is, pal. You're riding high in April, and then boom, you get shot down in May. But then, that's life, I guess.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
When I first saw him, I knew he'd be a good singer because he smelled like garlic.
Honey, can you hang on a second?
It's 10 minutes before 8 o'clock.
Announcing a 3-for sale at your favorite Photomat store. 3-for is great!
3-for! What's a 3-for?
A 3-for is a 3 for something. At Photomat, it's a great chance to get fresh Photomat color film at low prices.
A 3-for is a film sale!
Right, like 3 cartridges of 12 exposure 126 color print film for just $1.99. Or 3 rolls of 35mm 20 exposure color print film for just $2.99. 3 rolls of 35mm 20 exposure color slide film for just $3.99.
Say, you got a pocket Instamatic 3-for?
3 cartridges of Kodak 12 exposure 110 color print film for just $2.99.
That's a 3-for.
And we have more. Because at Photomat, your photo matters.
Drive in for the big 3-for sale at a participating Photomat store, and do it now. The sale ends soon. Just look for the little blue store with the big yellow roof, where everything you need for good pictures is right outside your car window. At Photomat, your photo matters. So see the man.
Where is he?
He's at the Photomat.
Hey, man. I understand you're giving away reefers.
Honey, can you hang on a second?
What's all this reefer, man? I'm John Lennon. Oh, he sounds like a light. Guess he came up from Western Avenue. Gee, I hate this neighborhood, you know. Well, you come around here, people staggering and walking around all over the place, thinking there's somebody else when they're really not.
Was he looking for an Australian island?
I don't know. What do you know? Some sort of barrier reef, the Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah,
You know
something
what he's
like
looking
that.
for? All right. Whew. It's 8 minutes before 8 o'clock. Let's get back to the telephones here. Good morning. Hello there. She has your radio on there. You have your radio on. Good morning. Good morning. You're with Hudson and Landry.
Yeah, listen, I've been trying to get a hold of you. You guys are fantastic. I want to tell you a supposedly true story, right?
Is that a child in the background?
No, that's my 4-pound dog.
Oh, all right. Well, that's different.
Okay. What's this supposed true story?
Yeah, well, listen, there's an off-duty police officer, and he takes his family out to, down there to that Line Country Safari.
Yeah?
All right, so they're having a great time in their little red Volkswagen, and they're, driving along. This bull elephant backs up and sits right on the front of this guy's VW, smashes the heck out of it. Report it, the whole bit. Well, they're driving down the freeway on the way home, and it seems there had been a red Volkswagen involved in a hit and run. So this guy's driving down the freeway, and next thing you know, 3 squad cars are chasing him, pull him over. And they say, okay, buddy, get out of the car. And he says, well, what's the matter, officer? Get out of the car. What's the matter, officer? How'd you smash the front of your Volkswagen? Would you believe an elephant sat on it? Well, of course, they didn't want to believe him, and it took this guy 10 minutes to straighten the story out. They're going to haul him off to police station for being a drunk. They had to contact, and find out. But I just thought it was so funny,
Yeah, you mean an elephant really did sit on his Volkswagen?
If they hadn't reported it, there would have been no way for the guy to prove what had happened. So I just thought it was,
That's one of those stranger than fiction kind of things.
Yes, and supposedly it's true. They have it on record out there at the,
At Lion Country Safari.
Uh-huh. Listen, you guys are fantastic. As far as streaking, you know who I'd like to see streak?
Who?
The gas man.
The gas man.
At least he wouldn't look conspicuous running around now, would he?
At least what?
He wouldn't look the least bit conspicuous running around now.
No, he sure wouldn't.
No, nobody would see him.
Nobody would pay any bit of attention. They saw some naked guy running up and down your driveway.
Right, with a big siphon hose.
There you go. I think that record is great, and I love you guys. I'm a new listener, and you make getting out of bed worthwhile.
Oh, isn't that great? Thank you. What's your name?
Oh, this is just one of Bill Valence's old, what does he call it, porkers?
An old porker.
I'm an old porker.
Okay, thank you for calling, old porker.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Bill, that would be a put-down to Bill. If you told Bill that you made getting out of bed a...
And his new wife, Carly Simon, at 2 minutes before 8 o'clock, Hudson and Landry show on KGBS. We have with us in the studio a special guest, a gentleman who was on a tour at NBC Burbank yesterday. And as the tour went by one of the studios, they saw Raymond Burr get out of his wheelchair. And, sir, you took the pledge, I understand.
Yes.
You're not going to drink anymore?
I was going to use an old joke. I was going to say I ain't going to drink any less either, but no. Yeah, I did. I took the pledge.
Once you saw Ironsides get out of that chair, it really struck you, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I thought he was, I thought he was acrobat at first, but that sucker just can't stand up. It's just,
Well, I want to thank you.
I never laughed, though, when he did.
No, I guess not. No. So long.
The Red Cross needs blood donors.
If you're going to spend $300 or $400 or more on a 19-inch color television set, the place to spend it is Griffey's, because Griffey's color TV sets are only $174.
Oh, wait a minute. You said...
I know. I said 19-inch color television sets are $174 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Griffey's.
Well, what's this about $300 or $400?
Check around. That's what a portable 19-inch color set can cost you anywhere else. Maybe more. But Griffey's has just received a shipment of...